Alright everybody, today we're going to be doing the variables assignment. For the assignment, we want the smiley face to ask our name, and it's going to move 10 steps, rotate 45 degrees, and then move to this tree on the right. Oddly specific, I know. Alright, so first things first, let's go up to the top left for this little cloud. Alright, this little cloud, and then click log in, be your first option. And that will make the sign in box appear. So for username, you want to type in CIKT dash and then the number that you were assigned. I'm going to choose 01. Now one of you actually will be CIKT-01, but I'm just using this as an example, so don't worry, none of your stuff will be changed. For your password, it will be HPCL dash and then whatever your number for your username is, so in this case it'd be 01. Excuse me. And then when all this is good, we want to click OK, and then it will say now connected, and that means we are logged in. So now we want to go to the top left again and click on this piece of paper, and we go down to the third option and click open. And that will open up our project window here, and we want to choose Session 3 Conditional Assignment Incomplete. Click Open. Oops, I apologize. We want to click Session 4 Variable Assignment. There we go. Alright, open that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so first thing we have is our control block. It says when flag is clicked. Alright, so first thing we want to do is get the smiley face to ask what our name is. And then repeat our name to us. So put in say and answer. So what this code says right here is when the flag is clicked, ask what your name is and wait, and then say whatever our answer is. So if we click this green flag in the top right corner, it says what is your name? Type in our name, and then it says it. Alright, so now what we want to do is make the smiley face move to this tree, and we're going to be doing that in a couple different ways. So first we can either use these move and turn blocks. So if we say move 50 steps, turn 45 degrees. So if we click on that, see, we are slowly but steadily moving to the tree. Now another way we can do this is with the glide. So how the glide works is instead of just, with the move, you just bam, you'd be there. It did it just suddenly all at once. So what we can do is use glide, and that will smoothly move our sprite. So if we attach that and we say glide for, pick how many ever seconds. The more seconds you have, obviously the longer it will take for it to get somewhere, and the smaller it is, the shorter it will take. So let's choose 5 seconds, and we want to go to an X position and a Y position. Well, how do we know where the X and Y position that we want are at? So something we can do here is on the motions button or tab right here at the very bottom we see an X position and Y position, and we see these two checkboxes next to them. So if we click on the X checkbox and the Y checkbox, we see that it gives the position of our sprite. But we don't want the position of our sprite. So let's click off of these. Now we want to go to sensing, the sensing tab right here. Click on that, and then we see we have a mouse X and a mouse Y. So if we click on these two boxes, now we see that the X position and Y position is updated according to where our mouse pointer is. So if we put the mouse pointer over this tree right here, we see it says mouse X is 71 and mouse Y is -13. So if we put here for our X 71, and then for our y, negative 13. Now, when we run our program, our sprite should move exactly to where our mouse was at. So we don't need this anymore. So let's just click off right here. Click these two off. We see they disappeared. Alright, so now let's run the program. Or let's review it first. It says when our green flag is clicked, ask what our name is and wait for an answer. Say the answer once we give it. And then it will, our sprite will glide. We see glide will be a nice smooth little transition for 5 seconds to the X position and Y position. Alright, so let's run our program. Alright, so what is your name? Type that in. And when we hit enter, we will see our sprite should smoothly glide over. Alright, and that is our session 4 variable assignment.